Smoky Bear, Iceman, Living Forest.
Where there is smoke, there is...
Fire? Name one firepower you have.
Your war on the Red Dragon is putting you in danger.
I'm not in danger. I am the danger. From what I hear, Bihan was a bad brother.
Because to him, I wasn't one.
Last chance to put your money where your mouth is.
Are you trying to go broke, Takeda?
Kuai Liang's taught me so much.
But he hasn't taught you everything. Who are these Red Dragon you're after?
The ones pulling the Yakuza's strings.
The Yakuza made you a hunter?
Of people, not animals. Not my finest hour. You could just smoke bomb out of here.
And miss this fight? Are you kidding?
Inappropriate. Dead sexy. Super cop. Wuxi Academy.
Takahashi? Are you related to that Kenshi guy?
Are you blind? Can't you see the resemblance?
I have never met a dude who rocks whip swords.
Or me, a guy with a weaponized helmet.
Mid.
I'm not sure you know what peace is.
What do you know about a jackass?
Of the Dragon Army.
So you're a vigilante.
Yeah, but not the vigilante. Jesus! What the hell?
Hello, sister. Striker. Iceman. Action figure ready mansion.
I trained myself to take down villains like you.
You're no hero. Just another twig to snap.
I will sacrifice anything to defend Earthrealm.
Let's test that pledge. One limb at a time. I'm out of your league. Stick to Earthlings.
How about you stick to your own galaxy?
You must have a death wish if you came to fight me.
I'll die someday, but today, it's your turn.
Katana. Farah. This guy is lit. The Great Hall.
Kenshi is lying. No way are you 10,000 years old.
Your fawning won't distract me, Earthrealmer.
You carved up Kung Lao's pride when you beat him.
He should be glad I stopped there.
The Great Hall.
You're the Supreme Commander of Outworld's armies?
What's wrong? Do I not look the part?
I grew up surrounded by liars and schemers.
Sounds like Outworld's imperial court.
Actress.
These Yakuza you fight, they are thieves? Killers?
And much, much more.
Tanya says you are a capable warrior.
I held my own against her.
Your fighting style is familiar.
Then you must have fought the Shira Ryu.
My superior experience leaves you with inferior odds.
I'll beat them and you.
Cyrax. This guy is Wuxi Academy. Come on, Kenshi 2. Show me the boom.
Let's call this whole thing off.
Oh, my boy Kenshi straight up whooped your ass, bro.
Only because he has a magic sword.
Ooh, let's say I pair you with an archer, couple of soldiers.
I don't want to be in some super team action movie. My honest take, Ninja Priest was a hot mess.
I see, Mr. Takeda. 10 points from House Takahashi.
I've got this friend Jackie. I think she'd dig you.
Is she Hollywood too? Ugh. Kenji said he knew you, but
You're starstruck, I know. You're welcome.
I'm not sure I'm ready for gods and monsters.
Oh, too late, Takahashi. Liu Kang's all out of blue pills.
Best films you've done in under 5 seconds. Go.
Iron Claw, Caged Rage, Time Smashers, Fists of Boom. so high. Frosty the Treasure Chamber.
You know the Shirai Ryu's location.
If you think I'm telling you, you're crazy.
Honey.
Friends of my brother are my enemies.
Then I guess we're enemies, Sub-Zero.
That's gelato.
Your war conflicts with the Lin Kuei's interests.
That says more about you than me.
Shang Tsung's laboratory.
A gangster against the Lin Kuei. This will
End with your ass kicked.
Frosty the
I
Snow
know
Chick.
Yakuza with more honor.
How are you defining honor?
Me.
Kuai Liang told me all about what you did.
If you think I'm ashamed, you are wrong.
The Shirai Ryu are what the Lin Kuei should be.
What gives you the right to an opinion?
Whatever you've heard, I am not Shirai Ryu.
Live among them? You are one of them.
Free Radical. Gelato. The Pyramid.
Is Kenshi different since being blinded?
It has sharpened his edge.
Your hat. It's also a chakram?
And a work of staggering genius. Quit now, before I embarrass you.
You're as cocky as Kenshi says. Kenshi keeps mentioning this Madame Bo.
Words cannot do her justice. You must meet her.
Winter Wolf.
Do me a favor. When you fight Katana, beat her.
Losing stings, doesn't it?
You were right to decline Liu Kang's invitation.
Afraid I'd be a better champion than you?
Gardens.
Your cousin says you can fight.
That is an understatement.
Princess Petulant. Farrah. Badasserino. The Gateway.
Redemption must be earned, Earthrealmer.
So Ashura keeps telling me, Empress.
If we're not careful, you could end up like your cousin.
Don't worry, Empress. Kenshi warned me. Outworld's Empresses are expected to fight?
Not fight. Win.
Ying Fortress.
The trail I'm following leads to Outworld.
That is where it ends for you, Earthrealmer. Why should I allow you to search in Outworld?
Because the Red Dragon is bleeding all of us. Fighting your sister prepared me for this.
No, we fight nothing alike.
I did not mean to offend, Empress.
Then why did you sully my sister's name? If Liu Kang hasn't trained you,
He's not the only Earthrealmer who can fight. The trail I'm following leads to Outworld.
That is where it ends for you, Earthrealmer. Why should I allow you to search in Outworld?
Because the Red Dragon is bleeding all of us.
Half-Man. Frosty the Snow Chick.
The Yakuza are a threat, Kuai Liang.
But not one for the Shirai Ryu to face.
My losing streak against you ends today.
Only if your combat has improved.
Hanzo was asking after me?
You became a big brother, Takeda. You could have been one of us.
I'm not cut out to be Shirai Ryu.
The
When
Snow
Kenshi
Chick.
first brought me to you,
Best not to stir up bad memories.
Story.
It is time. Show me what you've learned.
I would be happy to.
The war you are fighting, you cannot win alone.
Tell that to my cousin, Kuai Liang.
Winter Wolf.
You left the Shirai Ryu too soon.
I'm sorry. I had to move on.
Sonya Blade. Corrupted Forest.
How am I fighting a god?
So far,
poorly.
No sugar, all
Your
spice.
new era hasn't gone well for me.
Blame your ancestors' poor choices. You could benefit from the Shaolin's wisdom.
I have all the training I need.
Let me just say,
Seek
damn.
repentance, not retribution.
I seek justice, Liu Kang.
Of the Dragon Army.
The straight path is a narrow one.
And I don't plan to stray from it. Some god. You let bad things happen to good people.
You presume all is under my control.
Everyday people need to know about the realms.
And they will, at the appropriate time. Your
Damn.
cousin's cause is noble.
That doesn't make it mine.
Tremor. Sonya Blade. The Great Hall.
To save the Takahashis, destroy the Yakuza.
No, that will take too long. There is little of the gangster life I miss.
Same. Except for Chiyoko.
Learn from my mistakes. Do not trust the Black Dragon.
I don't intend to, Kenshi. My fight is as important as yours.
But it's not one you can win. You can't beat the Yakuza alone.
Then help me. Or stay out of my way. Being with the Shirai Ryu changed me.
As I hoped it would, Takeda.
You were on to me from the start, weren't you?
I had my suspicions.
This guy is lit. Tomb of the Dragon Army.
Can Umgadi fight, or are you just for show?
Ask again once this is over.
Hey.
There's no way to find your family?
None. The Umgadi keep no records.
I keep hearing rumors about you.
Kindly do not spread them, Earthrealmer.
Fortress.
You wish to be welcomed? Be forthright about your past.
I can't, Tanya. It's ugly.
The royal palace is off limits.
But there are Red Dragon hiding among you.
For your sake, I hope you fight like
Kenshi? Yeah, I get that. A lot.
Farah. No sugar, all spice. The Fire Temple.
I'm sorry for staring. It's just...
You are not the first, Earthrealmer.
Let me just say,
Do you
damn.
fight like your cousin?
I like to think I fight better.
All spice.
The world holds dangers you cannot conceive.
That is becoming crystal clear.
Day, Lieutenant Bay.
You hold Kenshi in low esteem.
Who's been saying that? It isn't true.
Forest.
It is not just the fangs. I have arm blades too.
Arm blades? What are arm blades? I expect most keep their distance.
No one is lonelier than a Tarkatum.
I'm sorry for staring. It's just...
You are not the first, Earthrealmer.
Outworld is full of strange creatures.
Creature? I am deceased.
Chameleon. Nothing but nets. The gateway.
Are you here to die like your cousin did?
To avenge him, Homelander. I get the sense you don't hear no often.
Let's just say no one ever says it to me twice.
I am not taking your orders, Homelander.
Well, then you'll just have to take my boot up your ass.
Robo Ninja.
How many of you Shirai Ryu are there?
You're mistaken thinking I'm one of them.
Face Off. Newest Umgadi. Nothing but nets. Temple of Kata Revolver.
You can rip off and reattach your limbs?
Courtesy of Quan Chi's darkest magic. You block my path?
This isn't your fight. After what you did to Kenshi, it is. Your methods are insane, Havoc.
I will do anything to achieve freedom. I respect a man who fights his oppressors.
That means nothing to me, Havoc. Your reputation for chaos precedes you.
Orchestrating a city's death will do that.
Saito is its own realm? Are there more?
Many, many more. Earthrealm will be liberated next.
Thanks, but no thanks.
If you refuse to embrace chaos...
Stop! I get the idea.
Tiny, but mighty. Janet Cage. Tomb of the Dragon Army.
Youth and vigor won't win this fight.
How about skill and determination? If I can find the Yakuza's outworld connection.
I will not have you sniffing around my empire. If your presence has endangered my daughters...
It has nothing to do with them.
Liu Kang secretly sends more warriors into Outworld?
He didn't give me this mission. I am sorry, Empress, that it has come to this.
You will shortly be even sorrier.
Pyramid.
Bar my entry, and I'll find another way in.
Outworld takes a dim view of trespassers.
Sexy.
I'm not trying to be difficult, but I need to...
For your own sake, quit trying my patience.
My neighbor, Tiny, but in forest.
There has to be a Jackie in this timeline. Who is she? Why is she so damn important? I was with the Shirai Ryu, but I'm not one of them. Too bad for you. You're missing out.
Oh, aren't you a
You
wee
lost
thing?
me. What is a Chujin? How do you know nothing of ninja clans? Being a telepath has its perks. I'm not sure I'd want that ability. You're Kenshi's cousin? I'm his son. Now I'm even more freaked out. Cassie, Jackie, Kongjin, me. They call us the Combat Kids. Is that an insult or not?
Sonya Blade. Chameleon. The Flesh Pits.
What outworld species are you?
What good is that knowledge to a dead man?
Newest Ungai.
She said you were big, but...
That is the least of my advantages. I hope your farewells have been made.
Why? I'm not going anywhere. I've heard all about you, General.
And you're not scared. Bravo.
Ying Fortress.
Your horns will look great on my wall.
I am not the hunted here, Earthrealmer. Do you realize who you're fighting?
If I had to guess, a bully with a god complex.
A fool and his life are soon parted.
Better take those words to heart, General.
Sorry.
You will end this a broken corpse.
Only if it takes that to finish you. Kenshi said you were big, but...
That is the least of my advantages.
Just say, Lady Size the Hourglass.
We fight to the death, Earthrealmer.
You think it's my first time?
Button Colony.
So you are the infamous Reiko.
Infamous. I like that.
Lady Size
There are fools. And then there are damn fools.
Which are you, Reiko?
Well,
This isn't a fight you want, Reiko.
Because it will end too quickly. Ending your life will be easy.
You think so? Try me.
Mansion.
You will endure such pain, such agony.
Put up or shut up, Reiko.
Colony.
I know what it's like being someone's attack dog.
Why did you bite the hand that fed you?
That war paint should scare me.
It would, if you fathomed its meaning. The gateway. You will endure such pain, such agony.
Put up or shut up, Rico.
Oh, aren't you a wee thing? Hanging Gardens.
The Takahashis are a crime family.
Part of one. Hopefully not for much longer.
Sundo's underworld is not your concern.
It feeds Earthrealm corruption, Li Mei.
Want my trust? Prove worthy of it.
Why do you think I'm here?
You and Kenshi are...
Cousins. Distant cousins.
Oh, aren't you a wee
Under
thing?
Sundo's laws, you're both judge and jury?
And when necessary, executioner.
The Red Dragon have outworld origins.
How have I never heard of them? Want my trust? Prove worthy of it.
Why do you think I'm here?
Sundo's underworld is not your concern.
It feeds Earthrealm corruption, Li Mei.
You like a hurricane. Jack's treasure chamber.
There's no water here for you to command.
It's in the air, it's in our bodies. It is everywhere.
Since when do mages wear masks? You're not a ninja.
Because we honor tradition, Earthrealmer.
High mage, eh? Sounds prestigious.
There are few more important outworld posts. I predict stormy weather.
Do I need an umbrella?
You will be drenched in raging waters.
Go ahead. It sounds refreshing. Movado, Dagon, those names mean anything to you?
I have a half-brother named Dagon.
High mage, eh? Sounds prestigious.
There are few more important outworld posts. I cannot see how you win this.
Which is why you're going to lose.
No purpose is served by this fight.
There is for those who survive Saito.
Forest.
You will be drenched in raging waters.
Go ahead. It sounds refreshing.
Katana's pop-pop. This guy is Jack's living forest.
Numbers give strength, yet you fight alone.
I don't like entanglements.
The soul Santos stole must be returned.
Like I have the power to change Kenshi's mind.
No one soul has ever defeated us.
That's not the story I hear, Ermac.
The collection does not need your soul.
Good, because it can't have it. All right, Takeda. You've got this.
We do not agree.
You mind if I fight just one soul at a time?
Impossible.
To know magic is real? That things like you exist?
Welcome to the real world.
Kenshi was right. You are scary.
Our combat will frighten you further.
Miss Netherrealm. Oh, aren't you Karma Chameleon. The Pyramid.
I share your zeal for evil's destruction.
I didn't expect to hear that from a demon.
The path you tread could corrupt your soul.
It's not that much different from yours.
There is so much anger inside you.
All of it is justified, Ashra.
Am I your first supernatural opponent?
First? There will be more?
The path you tread could corrupt your soul.
It's not that much different from yours.
Academy.
If you want to slay evil, you should meet the Yakuza.
Point me to them, Takeda.
Ying Fortress.
Scorpion did not tell me you're a demon.
So he could see how you would respond in this moment.
Good eye, Gelato. Wuxi Academy.
I had a pet reptile once. You took good care of it, I hope. First time fighting as a Terran? Just what have I gotten myself into? I met as a Terran, Umgadi. Chameleon is her name?
She is not Zaterran. She is Saurian.
You think the Red Dragon has its claws in Sikander? I don't think any Outworld Canton is immune. So you can look human. What's the big deal?
If you knew Zaterran history, you'd understand.
I had a pet reptile once.
You took good care of it, I hope. So, Johnny has this joke about who's on first.
That gag's so old, it's got whiskers, Sizoth.
Temple.
Zaterrans don't eat people, do they?
Why do humans always ask that?
Ehan's future Shadow Sister. Frosty the Snake Gardens.
Shouldn't a champion have more edge?
Mine will cut you momentarily.
Eldris.
Until you have trained with the Shaolin.
I already told Liu Kang I'm fine. Liu Kang should be more interested in my fight.
He would be if we did not face other graver threats.
The rest of the world isn't like Feng Jian.
Why do you think I resisted leaving?
Frosty the Snow
things
Chick.
I've done in life
cannot be changed, but they can be redeemed. How could you turn down Liu Kang?
Being one of his champions isn't for me.
The Yakuza are dangerous, yes, but...
Don't bother to finish that sentence.
What brought about your change of heart?
Seeing the Shirai Ryu's selflessness firsthand.
Takeda, the hunger. Why are demons so hot? Aren't you, wee thing?
Please, it's only a bite.
You are not the one I want nibbling on me.
Yet another Shirai Ryu.
Not exactly, Nitara. How about using those wings to fly out of here?
Only after I've bled you, Earthrealmer.
Don't think I'm afraid of you.
No, I can smell your fear.
Mustard. Rocket Man. The Flesh Pits.
Living one life is hard enough, but living billions.
Fortunately, I am built for that purpose.
Why is my fate Liu Kang's business?
Because your role has been critical in all prior timelines. Your time with the Shirai Ryu was preordained.
What else does Liu Kang have in store for me? You saw it then. The asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs.
That day is forever seared into my memory.
I cannot get my head around how old you are.
It is difficult for most mortals. The future of this timeline is unwritten.
So I do control my fate.
Your bond with Kenshi is crucial to your future.
I won't force it, Geras.
I want shades like that. The Gateway.
Are you as vile as Liu Kang says?
Not from my perspective.
You live in the Netherrealm?
Unnecessary evil, so I could master its dark magic. If it is retribution you seek, I can help.
And make a deal with the devil? Forget it.
The horrors I could create from your soul
will not come about, Quan Chi.
Now begins your tale of unending woe.
Cage wasn't kidding. You are dramatic. I'm still not sure that magic is real.
After this, you will have no doubt. This fight won't last but a moment.
That's the idea, sorcerer.
New Tax City. Why him? Oh, aren't you Ying Fortress? I want shades like that.
Welcome to your last stand, Mr. Takahashi.
You really believe that, don't you?
Mansion.
Your lack of magic dooms you, Earthrealmer.
If I thought so, I would have skipped this fight. I could have gone my whole life without meeting you.
It is no thrill for me either.
Listen, sorcerer. I won't betray Kenshi.
I am not one to take no for an answer.
I've known way too many people like you.
And you still live. Impressive.
Gardens.
Do you not realize you have entered my snare?
I know what I'm doing, sorcerer. Liu Kang doesn't owe you anything.
No, he stole my life from me.
Radical.
If you would pilfer Sento,
You won't get anywhere near Kenshi's sword.